Didn't expect that to be there. Hello. Let me turn that straight off. You know we're playing The Sims anyway. You know we're back on The Sims. It's no big surprise. Hello, good evening, welcome. How's everybody doing? Scoobius Pip, Llama in the chat straight away. Llama immediately changing it from The Sims over to just chatting because they're the best mod of all time. Changed my font. So that's an exciting little font update. How's everybody doing? Thank you for joining me again. 2 nights in a row, maybe 3 nights in a row, because I might be doing tomorrow night instead of tomorrow day now. I'm not sure. We can discuss that later. Who was in last night to watch the birth of a Don't Starve Together legend? Who witnessed me showing that I can excel in more games than just The Sims? Evening M don't know. What a night we had last night. If anybody missed it, the VOD is available. So after this, you can go and check it out. I did my first ever co-op game on Twitch with Llama. Llama's VOD is also available if you want to go and have a little watch of that. We played Don't Starve Together, and I kind of was awful at it, but it was pretty mad. It's kind of intense doing a co-op game, trying to keep an eye on the chat and learning a brand new game at the same time. I'd never played it, didn't know what the idea was. Obviously, you're not supposed to starve. I think I starved. I think I died because of the dark. I died in all the different ways that you could possibly die. It was research. Good evening, Mothy. Hello, Darcy. Thanks for reminding me of WUG. That's what you keep milking if you do crosswords, American crosswords. That's what they say over in the States. If we've got any Americans in, then please can you confirm that? That would be lovely. Yeah, it's a really weird and easy to die in game. Yeah, it was. I had a bit of a headache last night, and I'll be honest, my headache afterwards was extreme. It was a bad one, and I think it was because playing that game, we had the excitement. We had Zabalbus and Barmer coming to my chat. We had Limmy over on Llama's stream. I think Lemmy said hello to Llama, and then I said hello, Lemmy, and then I think Lemmy wrote in Llama's chat something like "hello, other person." So we're busy mates now. That's pretty cool. I basically met Lemmy, and we're probably going to do a co-op stream. He probably dipped in. He's looking for people to do co-op with, and he thought this guy gets it. This guy can multitask, and he's very good at games. Hello, other person. That's what Lemmy said. So that was exciting. But it was good. I ended up having a fucking bad headache all day today. I couldn't do any work. And in reality, I probably shouldn't be streaming because it involves looking at screens and playing games and stuff like that. But fuck that. This is fun. But don't be surprised if it's not a lengthy old stream tonight. Of course, I usually do Tuesday daytimes. I was supposed to be going. I've got a friend who was having a civil ceremony up in London getting married. That is still getting married, isn't it? But was having a civil ceremony to become husband and wife. And I was supposed to be going to the lunch after that. But I ended up texting saying I can't. The real reason is I can't because I've got a bad headache and I want to be on form to stream tonight. But I just said it was a bad headache. Sorry, that headache carried on. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's people in chats. I hear about people who get migraines, and I know they are not just a bad headache. I know they are really, it's you can't do anything. You just have to lie in bed still with your eyes shut, as far as I'm aware. I did a bit of that. I could get some stuff done. It's just a bad headache. I don't know what it is. Anyway, you don't want to hear about that. Lunar Kettle, awkward if they're watching the stream at the venue. Yeah, I mean, they didn't have a big party afterwards. They just had a lunch, like quite a nice lunch. They went to an Argentinian steakhouse in London, and they were paying for the lunch. So I missed out on that. They went to an Argentinian restaurant. That would have been great. Instead, I had crumpets with hummus and slices of chicken. And then for dinner tonight, I was inspired by Humble One, who was in the chat yesterday, in Llama's chat, not my chat, and Guzbo, who was in Llama's chat yesterday. They both had sausage and chips, or sausage, egg and chips, or a variation. We never eat like that. I love to eat that, but we're always quite like, oh, let's make sure we get, the veggies in and stuff. Tonight, I went out and bought some chips. We had some sausages already. We had eggs. We had sausage, eggs, and chips. It was fucking great. They are horrible. Hello, wasps. Do you suffer from the old migraines? I hope not. But yeah, tonight we are going to be back on The Sims, back in our comfort zone, playing The Sims, carrying on the 100 Baby Challenge. As you can see, we're at baby 17. We will get to all that in a bit. We'll have a little rundown and a recap of what happened in the last stream. Darcy says, well, I'm pleased you're evening streaming again. I'm stuck up in Clerkenwell all week, so no day Twitch for me. And thanks to both you and Llama for last night. No worries, Darcy. Yeah, I like the daytime ones because you then get a chance to sort of ease back into the day and then obviously have your evening. I like the evening ones because they're sometimes a little bit busier. But as Pip has talked about on his streams, sometimes you can be a bit wired and then struggle to get to sleep. Wasps used to get migraines a lot. That sucks. Let's do some shout-outs for Scroobius Pip, if that's really necessary. Is there anybody in this chat who doesn't follow Scroobius Pip? You should. He's a lovely little streamer. He's doing a wonderful job. I'm writing the wrong thing. Llama can't do proper shout-outs. In fact, Wasps, you're here. What am I doing? You could do a shout-out for Pip. Llama is at... where was it? Llama is at their nan's. Because it's Llama's nan's birthday today. Happy birthday, Llama's nan. Shares a birthday with Prince. If you're in Scroobius Pip's Discord, Domella shoved a little live video of Prince in there to celebrate his birthday today, which is pretty cool. Indeed, happy birthday, Nana-chan. But yeah, we're going to do the usual stuff. We're going to jump on the hurdles in a minute. We're going to do the crossword. Oh my God, so close. So close last night to completing that crossword without any help. And then I think chat was impressed. I was steaming through it. And then I fucked. I I couldn't tell up from across, down from across. Nightmare. Scribby Pip, the subtitle said there. Llama's got closed captions on. I think closed captions work well when the person is talking fairly slowly. So Llama, this is probably working fine. But if I talk really quick, it's probably not going to really work. And I'm really interested to know what actually happens. And if I chuck in some random words like condiment, then I don't know what it's going to do and what it's going to say. I don't know why I thought of condiment. I had 2 condiments from my sausage, egg and chips, mayonnaise and ketchup. And before the content gets far too boring, let's move on to something else. I mentioned yesterday, I'm going to start introducing something regular. Do you remember when we had Matty Alt, who's not in the chat just yet? Matty Alt talked about his game collection. Let's have a little flash. I made it a bit smaller. We had other people wanting to send in stuff, send in pictures and examples of their stuff. So I thought we should start something new. We should start maybe a new segment. I'll probably do it Sundays. I think we'll have like the week to talk about it and get people to submit stuff. We'll come up with different ideas. But it's going to be a new segment and it's going to be called Show Us Your Stuff. And what I'm going to do is I'll set a category each week. Maybe it won't be every week, but I'll set a category and people can get in touch with me via Discord or there'll be an email address. And we can show our cool stuff. And if I was cool like Scroobius Pip, I'd have a little video or a jingle or something. Show us your stuff. 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 Did it work? I haven't got my headphones in. I don't even know if you heard that. Show us your stuff, guys. Show us your stuff. That is what we're going to be doing, maybe weekly. Hello, Frolicles. Frolicles, Wasps, please can we have a shout out for Frolicles? Because I realised that Frolicles, when we do hurdles in a minute, Frolicles will probably get them all right. Frolicles is going to absolutely smash it. And Frolicles is a streamer. There we go. I need to sort out those shout outs. It's not actually very clear at all. I mean, you can see the picture and stuff, but I want to do some other stuff so that they a bit more, so they fit in with the whole branding. Basically, I want the fonts to match up with the rest of my channel because that's annoying when fonts are different. But yeah, Frolicles, I jumped on your channel yesterday and I watched a little bit of your most recent stream, and I really enjoyed the fact that you have a beer command, so you can do !beer and you can see which beers you currently have in your little office. We'll have to get StreamerBot. Yeah, Llama recommended a thing called StreamerBot so that you can do set up nice graphics and overlays and various things like that. Guess what, Llama? Doesn't work on Macs. I'm a silly little Mac boy. So I downloaded it. This is what happens a lot of the time when you're on a Mac. Hear about something amazing. Download it. Unzip it. All you can see is exe files. Can't open it on a Mac. Anyway. So yeah, Frolicles. Thank you very much for being a hurdle legend, as we will witness very shortly. So yeah, send us your stuff. Show us your stuff. Show us your stuff is what we're going to be doing. I was trying to work out what the best one to do would be for starters. And actually, I wrote a couple down on my phone and I've kind of forgotten what I was going to suggest. I was thinking... Llama, is there any chance you could you just not Mac? Just don't Mac. Can I show you the stuff in my freezer? Darcy, we'll get to that. Honestly, I wrote down a load of different categories for Show Us Your Stuff, and I realised that at some point it will get desperate, and we will just be taking photos of the contents of our freezers. So yeah, that'll be at the end. Hereford called me a Mac Muppet. Don't mind, Hereford. I'll take it. It's not harsh at all. Chronicles, thank you for popping by my channel too. Just stocked up the beer shelf. Got peanut butter jam beer. I'm not sure about those. I went a couple of years ago. It wasn't as with anything, with the fucking pandemic. You say a couple of years ago, and actually you mean 5 years ago. I went a year trying to try as many different beers as I could. I didn't have a huge issue, but basically if I ever went to a pub or a bar or to the supermarket, I'd always have a different beer, and I recorded it on my phone because I'm a cool dude. I think I ended up having like 380 different beers or something like that. Anyway, I'm not a big fan of those sweet, like weird flavored ones, especially the stouts. I like pale ales, basically. But anyway, my freezer is in serious need of defrosting, says Wasps. You've seen the state of that freezer. That does not need defrosting. And I'll tell you why. It's because once, in fact, this has happened more than once, when I record podcasts out here, I sometimes unplug that freezer because it has a little bit of a hum. And once I forgot to plug it back in. And my wife had done a load of batch cooking. And we had to chuck it all away. So that didn't go well. So I keep getting distracted and talking about this stuff. Show us your stuff. For the first ever Show Us Your Stuff, the category is going to be autographs or signed stuff, which is like the same thing. But it doesn't have to be an autograph on a bit of paper. If you have any autographs, I was going to say from famous people, but it could just be from someone really shit that nobody knows, but there's a funny story behind it. Get involved. Send them to me. And the way you can send them to me is on Discord. So if you are in Scroobius Pip's Discord, or if you're in Limmy's Discord, or if you're in 1030's Discord, or if you're in the New Cumbernauld Discord, I am in there. I think you should be able to find me and click on me and send me a direct message. If you're not in any of those Discords and you're happy to email me, I set up an email address. showusyourstuffplease@gmail.com. Fuck, I should have rehearsed this. showusyourstuffplease@gmail.com. So just send me pictures, basically. Because then next week, probably Sunday or whenever I get around to getting them together, we will get them all up on screen. We'll discuss them. We'll take the piss out of them. We'll choose the best one, and then we'll pick another subject for Show Us Your Stuff. And I've picked this because I've got some fucking great autographs. The first ever website I had, literally when you could make a website on GeoCities, I was about 14 and it was called Adam's Autographs. And I had a load of pictures. Anyway, I'll show you all this when we get around to it. I used to send off for autographs. I've got some fucking awful ones. Wasps genuinely has something signed by Scroobius Pip. I've got something signed by Scroobius Pip. Pip, I have your Distraction Pieces book, and it says, "Thanks for your help with the network." And Susie Gage sent it to me. She got you to sign it when I was doing artwork for the network before we started doing Pod Bible. And she posted it to me, and it was very exciting. Haven't read it, but then I'd listened to all of the podcasts back then. So I didn't need to read it. Anyway, so that Show Us Your Stuff. If you want a little reminder of what Show Us Your Stuff is all about, or you just want like something to get stuck in your head, so you're like, what is it called again? I got you. Show us your stuff. 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 There we go. Can you just assure us you're not a cat burglar in your spare time, says Darcy. What's that all about? I might have missed something there, Darcy. Llama's got some Edgar ones. I assume that's Edgar Wright. Oh yeah, because you did some stuff for Edgar Wright. You made a 3D print for Edgar Wright, and you've done. I want to hear all about that. Pip, I would actually find it quite funny if you just submitted some random stuff that you've signed. Yeah, so hit me up on Discord, or you can email me. Show us your stuff, please, at gmail.com. I'm polite and I say please. And it's not just because show us your stuff at gmail.com was taken. Okay. Let's move to the Frolicles section. So we're going to do hurdles. If you've done the hurdles today, do not tell the answers. But if you haven't, please, please, please get involved. I need headphones. Humble. Hello, Humble. I was inspired by you. I had sausage, egg, and chips for dinner tonight. Literally just because you did yesterday, and I like to copy you. So tell me what you had today, and I'll do that tomorrow. Oh, look what I've done. I've done the classic change the window size. There we go. Darcy, everyone's showing you their stuff. Don't want you nipping around and pinching my stuff. Fair enough. Spag bowl tonight. Classic. Humble, do you just eat like absolutely classic meals every night? You can have shepherd's pie tomorrow. All right, 70s hurdle. Let's do it. That's familiar. I'll just wait for Frolicles to tell me what it is, and then I'll enter it in. Should we have another go? You can't hear it. Oh, you can't hear it. Oh, no. Oh, what? Llama can hear it. This is fine. This is fine. Llama, I don't know what's going on there. Although you're at your nan's, you're playing with... Yeah, okay, fine. Llama's trolling us, guys. Here we go. You'll get it this time. You didn't get it, did you? Guys, not this again. Not this again. I had the desktop audio turned off then. I don't know why, but I've turned it back on again, so it should be there. We won't do too much admin on this, don't worry. We might just have to skip the hurdles. Let me just check this. The problem I've got is that I had my desktop audio muted in OBS on gameplay. I don't know why. And now I don't have it muted, but it's not showing up. Let's go back to this. Let's play this. Fuck. I had something earlier where people couldn't hear it. Then I turned it up and people could suddenly hear it. It wasn't on very quiet. Okay. Slinky, hi Ad, is everything broken and going wrong again? Slinky, I've had a nightmare couple of weeks. I've left laptops in the Midlands. My whole OBS is broken, so I've had to reset it. I've had to move streams for various other reasons. I've got a headache. And now my desktop audio is not working again. Standard by now, I'm here for it. Good, thank you, Slinky. At least people are actually sticking around. We've got a nice number of people in. You guys expect this now, right? You could hear show us your stuff. So that's the important thing. Let's play that again and I'll have a little think. Show us your stuff. 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 Didn't really have a think. I just watched the video. I just watched the video with you guys. I was excited. Humble, sorry. So if you missed that, that is because we're doing a new section called Show Us Your Stuff, which I want people to contribute with their autographs. If you've got any cool autographs or stuff that people have signed, even if they're really shit like D-list celebrities, then get involved. You can email or you can hit me up on a Discord. Pip, the lengths Ada's gone to get sent dick pics is pretty impressive. That's where we're going. How did you guess? If somebody's signed your penis or if you have signed a penis, then please maybe send me a descriptive email about it rather than a photo. Football autographs, yeah, Humble, that'll do. I mean, basically, send me stuff that's good, that you think is good content for the stream. So, you know, we want like funny autographs or really impressive, like really famous people or really shit. Like middle road, who's a middle road celebrity? Middle of the road celebrity. Scroobius Pip. If you've got a Scroobius Pip autograph, not good content. At least it wasn't called Show Us Your Junk, says Llama. You're right. Okay, I think we're fucked here. I think we are fucked in the sense that my desktop audio is not working again. And I don't know why. I've got all my things set up correctly. Why does this happen to me? Is it because I'm a silly little Mac boy? Almost certainly. I'm going to try one more time. No. I wish there was a way. I don't know, Llama, if you know if there's a way. I'm probably muted, so you can't answer. Is there a way? I wish you could reset OBS without taking down the stream, which I totally get. Like I totally get that's probably just not possible. But I feel like if I could just restart OBS, although that didn't actually help last time. Can you go on the sound settings? Yeah, I did all. Yeah, okay. Let's have a little look. We're not going to spend ages on this. We can always play The Sims without all the sounds. Let's have a quick look and just check and see if anything's changed. No, that's all normal. Desktop audio. Okay. No, that's not working. Okay. Let's not panic. Let's do the crossword. I'll get on that, guys. I'll get that sorted for tomorrow. Sorry, Frolicles, you missed your moment. If anybody else is streaming, or Frolicles, maybe just do a little stream after this, just do the hurdles and absolutely smash them and we'll all come and watch. But if anybody is else is streaming tonight, get these hurdles done because we've got to get them done as a team. Okay, let's do the crossword. Let's not panic. We're fine without the hurdles, guys. I am actually streaming soon, lol. There you go, Frolicles. Right. Here's the crossword. I don't need to explain this every time, do I? I probably need to... let me turn off the stream element stuff so you haven't got the baby count over that. Basically, I'm going to hide the chat. You guys can shout out the answers and then sort of lose your shit at how terrible I am or how angry I'm getting. Paul Herford, of course. I was thrown by the desktop audio. Let's do a prediction. Oh, speaking of prediction, I finally added some stuff. So you've got channel pats. You've got your little channel pats, aka channel points. I added a couple of things. So you've got some classics there, like highlight my message, unlock a sub badge. Is that modify an emote? I've put in an ask me anything, guys, because I've seen a few streamers have got that. You can ask me anything anyway, pretty much. But I guess that will highlight it if it's a particularly busy night in the chat or I'm distracted. If you want to ask me something random when I'm in the middle of something, you can do that with 300 points. Or you can name a fucking baby. Next baby has been Bagsied by Sparkle Muffin. That next baby is going to be called Sparkles. But for 2,000 of your lovely channel pats, you can name a baby. And you can name it anything you like as long as it's not against TOS. But we're going to... Oh, here we go. Does this work? Yeah, Frolicles, that worked. Yeah, that's the interesting thing, of course, is that... I mean, we can do that. You guys can start racking up names. But what I'd probably be good to do is when we have a new baby, it'll be the first person to redeem. But Frolicles has just done it. So we've got a Sparkles baby and then we've got a Frolicles baby, okay? And you guys can remind me if I forget. And then Wasps, Bumble Knees, definitely. Wasps was playing WWF No Mercy today, earlier on Wasps' stream. Boom, shout out for Wasps. Frolicles was in there, yeah, he did some tech support earlier. Oh, Slinky, you might be right. Maybe Frolicles actually just wants the baby to be called Does This Work? I mean, that's quite tempting. That is what you wrote. Anyway, let's do a prediction for this crossword. So we'll add complete the crossword. Yes or no. You've got 1 minute. Spend your points. Gamble your points, guys. It's all good fun. You're not going to lose anything except for channel pats. Oh, Wasps, of course. Can we do an anti-shout out for Wasps? Wasps is at 99 followers. And he wants a follower 100 to happen on stream because I think he's got something planned, something prepared. Wasps, if you get 100 or over, a few of us can unfollow you before the next stream and then we'll follow. We'll make it work. Hello, Delta Me. Good evening. Good to see you in. How are we getting on? Let's have a look at this. We'll add complete the crossword. Confident, guys. So either that might be somebody betting big. That is mad. I haven't completed it once on stream. So, wow. 98%. Think I'm going to do it. No pressure, but you've got to complete the crossword. My baby naming points are on the line. Del, that's something I didn't expect to be written to me when I first started streaming. I didn't expect crosswords and baby naming to be involved. All right, let's hide the chat. You guys are now hidden behind the window. Let's hydrate. Everybody hydrate. Look how clear that is, guys. Right. Let me check back the chat again. Yeah, of course. Of course, you've done the fucking piss command. Wasps, you can say whatever you want about me now. Here we go. The other thing you guys have to consider, okay, when I get a bit flustered, my microphone is in front of my keyboard. So I'm touch typing. I'm coming up with excuses. Quick burp, let's do it. Work with the needle and thread. That's got to be sew, hasn't it? But sewing is S-E-W, isn't it? And remember, that is a cross. 4 across, a little suspicious, could be anything. Far away from land, don't know yet. Full of substance, don't know yet. 8 across, the S of GPS. Oh, fucking hell, I must know that. GPS. Don't know it right now. YouTube, Wikipedia, Facebook. Sites? Do you think that's sites? Let's go for it. 2 down. Guest, term that replaced op-ed at the New York Times. Editor? No. because that's too many letters. Peaks, sorry, as one's appetite. What? Peaks? Is that Peaks? I'm just thinking of Gerard Piqué, the footballer, who recently split up with Shakira. I was told that over the weekend. Close relatives, number four. So where are we? 4 down. Close relatives informally. Fam? I'm going to go for fam. Let's see how that goes. And finally, woohoo. Oh, yes, that's sex. I mean, if we're talking The Sims, it's sex, right? 3 letters. Let's go back to here. A little suspicious. 6 across faraway land. 7 across full of substance. Oh, guys, it's not going well. And I know that you're all writing down the answers in chat. And now you're saying that I'm stupid. 3 down. Peaks. As one's appetite. I don't know what that means. Woohoo could be like joy. GPS abbreviation. Why don't I know what that means? I mean, at least sites is almost definitely right. What's 7 across? Full of substance. What the fuck does that mean? Full of substance. We don't even know for sure that this is fam. I've watched Slate do Wordles where he has done a Wordle and he spent about 20 minutes over it, not looking at chat. And I've watched the chat, not slag him off, but like just go at him for ages. But Slate keeps his cool. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep my cool just like Slate. Wasps, can we have a shout out for Slate, please? Who is fully back from America, back streaming today. 4 across. A little suspicious. We don't know that fam is right. Good to see the pop-up, the shout-out working there. Wasps is not just taking the piss. He's also modding. 6 across. Far away from land. We don't know that fam's definitely right. This is the problem. 4 down. Close relatives informally. I think that is right. So 6 across. Far away from land. What does that mean? Far away from land. So if you're far away from land, you could be at sea. But it would say if it was 2 words, wouldn't it? Could that work? It would say if it was 2 words, I think. I mean, what's 2 down? Guessed something, term that replaced op-ed at the New York Times. Fucking, why am I doing an American crossword? Right, we're close to coming to chat and admitting defeat. We are close. We're very close. GPS. I always thought the S was like system. GPS. Sat. Is it sat for satellite? Let's try that. In which case, 3 down. Whet one's appetite. It's wet, isn't it? Is that 2 T's? I thought wet, when you whet your appetite. Am I just doing that because 7 across? I don't think this is right, guys. A little suspicious. Fishy. Oh, holy shit, guys. Oh, holy shit. Am I on the comeback? 5 down. Woohoo. Yay. Guest. Do they call it the guest meaty? What's this one? 2 down. Oh, sorry, I'm reading that wrong. Full of substance and then 2 down. So guest. I've done that. Okay, let's delete that. Right, we're back from the brink. 2 down. Guest term is, so that's the whatever an op-ed used to be. S, and then 7 across, full of substance. Meaty. Yeah, something's meaty. So that's right, but something else is wrong. And it's probably this. Ah, fuck. Okay, oh my God, we're at 5:33 in the counter up here. I'm going to go to 6 minutes. If I haven't got it 6 minutes, I'm coming back to you, chat. And you're all going to go, well done, valiant effort, really good try today. We're all really proud of you. And we think you did brilliantly. And no doubt you're going to do it tomorrow. Which one might be wrong? At sea could be wrong. Far away from land. But then, I don't know about whet. When you whet your appetite. Oh, we're at the fucking 6 minutes. All right, chat, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Right. Sorry, I just scrolled up way too fast, and I'm coming back down again. Wets. So it's an S. Wets. It's an S. So what happens if we put an S there? So it wasn't sat at all, was it? Annoying. Although Wasp said sat. Frolicles has entered lurk mode. Frolicles just could not handle it any longer. Got the shout out for Slate. SA. That was close. I did well. I'm proud of myself. I did well, and then I was lost. I was literally lost at sea. And then we got at sea, and we got yay, and we kind of got wets. Anyway, I'm scrolling down. Meaty, lots of people writing wheaty. Possible recovery, said Hereford. You guys were so excited. Hello, Sparkle. Welcome along. He's so close, said Delta Me. Getting closer every day. Yes, Em. See, you guys, I'm surprised. You actually are being supportive. Is it Wug again? I turned up at the best time. You did, Sparkle. You really did. Matty, evening, You've turned up at a terrible time. You just missed a roller coaster of the crossword. You didn't miss the hurdles, Matt, because classic me, for no apparent reason, my desktop audio is not working again, which is so annoying because it was working earlier. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Sparkle, I might not be able to stay too long as Divan Inc. is streaming. No worries. Sparkle, that is your spouse, right? And I believe that you are a mod on that channel, so you've got work to do. Anyway. Matteo, I should tell you, we've got a new feature that's going to come up regularly on this channel now. Hopefully once a week, but we might stretch it out a little bit more. We're going to be showing each other our stuff. Matteo, of course, the man, the legend, who kind of inspired this because of this wonderful collection of consoles. I want people to show us your stuff.
Show us your stuff. Show us your stuff. Show us your stuff. Show us your stuff. Show us your stuff. Show us your stuff. Show us your stuff.
Works really, really well if you listen with headphones, by the way. You can hear how I've layered up all my vocals. I won't play that all the time. I was just excited that I got it finished. Anyway, The Sims 100 Baby Challenge. We haven't done it for a little while. Feels like ages. The last time we did it was last Wednesday when we had a raid from Hughes of Rosemary and 10:30. It was my most successful stream yet in terms of viewers. We had fucking loads of people coming in. We had, well, I was going to say we had loads of babies, but we actually had 0 babies. Llama, that was the first time I heard it, and it's amazing. Thank you. We had 0 babies last Wednesday, but yeah, I feel like I've forgotten everything else that has happened. Die Fighter's calling me a cheat. I've got the new cheat emote there. Look at this, guys. We're witnessing history here. Llama has just asked Sparkle if they'd like to be a mod. And Sparkle says, I'd love to. You might have to guide me first. And then Llama says, no worries. There's not too much to do. What a moment. What a moment. Mod recruitment. Anybody need a mod? Any streamers in the chat looking for mods? Are you looking for hot single mods in your area? Get in my chat. Do a little ASL and find yourself a little mod. A little mod like Sparkle. I very nearly said recruition. I did, Llama. I very nearly did say recruition. Yeah, wasps. You got your mod. Kitty the bovine. Am I saying that right? Kitty, is it Kitty the bovine? Wasps has got a lovely mod. Wasps was streaming today. It was very exciting. I saw that you had a mod and a VIP. We're all bossing it. Anyway, if anybody else wants to do some recruition, then do it. Okay, so yeah, 100 baby challenge. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the grid. Here's where we're at. We have had 17 babies. The ones in blue, adopted. You can see a little line, a little divider between Patricia and Alonso. That's where we moved on from Dearly, the beautiful boy, who is Patrick Ernell, to Clarissa. Clarissa then bought, mail-ordered 6 babies and then had a natural little llama. Josh and Jude and Llama were taken away by social services, unfortunately, due to neglect. But they're on the board, so we don't give a shit. The rules have been updated. So, babies can be had with multiple partners across multiple generations, as long as they're all part of Pat's family tree. Babies must be made mostly via Woohoo. So remember, originally we said Woohoo or adoption, but then adoption's too easy. Mostly Woohoo, because only 25 babies can be adopted. That's what we've decided. And as always, you just got to keep it 100. You just got to do that. That's what I've been doing. Except when I do crosswords, I'd keep it like 80, 90. Who's the second death? Katrina. Katrina died. Katrina, of course, the mother of most of the early children. Let's get in the game. We'll have a little look at the family tree, the genealogy, and we will go from there. Now, apologies that there's not going to be any game audio today. I don't think that's too much of a big deal with The Sims. Obviously, you're going to miss out the little Tirana, Susu, and all that kind of stuff. I don't know what to say to you. Just put on some music in the background. Look at this. Llama's celebrating their nan's birthday. Recruition. Llama is not even at home, but it's still modding the shit out of it. Oh, Llama's home. Okay, right. That's the least we expect then. Look at this. I totally forgot. We're expecting. Look how delighted Clarissa is as well to be expecting a baby. Yeah, Sparkle, it's going to be baby Sparkle, isn't it? I told Nan to fuck off because you were streaming and I had work to do. Yeah, that's good. Can you get me on stream? As in, no, you've gone home. Maybe I'll send you a little video after this just saying fuck off to your Nan and you can show it. Right, let's try and remember where we were at. So at the moment, we've got Clarissa in the house, of course. We've got Thrombus, who at some point is going to become an adult and is going to then start sowing his wild Thrombonian oats. We've got Sheila, who is a little baby that we bought from Australia. We've got Sabrina, who doesn't look happy. A lot of red in the background there. We've got Grayson. All 3 of these were adopted. Do cameo. That's perfect. Yeah. I should just do, but I'll just tell Nans to fuck off. Niche, but needed. Well, thrombonian is a superb word. It is. Let's keep that going. This is Thrombus's room. If you're new in, If you're new, if you've just found this game because you've been searching through The Sims on the Twitch, then this is my little baby factory area where we have babies that go into... I keep doing this thing where I'm using my cursor to point at stuff, but you can't see my cursor. I need to look into that because everyone loves seeing cursors move around. Here we go. I'll highlight these. We have the little area with all the baby beds. What the fuck are they called again? I fucking own one of these. It's in my loft. Bassinettes, something like that. Then we've got the toddler room, and then we've got the sort of weird... What did we call it? It was like a creepy, soft play youth hostel. That was it. We've got... I keep having to check her name because I keep wanting to say Cassandra. Terrible. Clarissa is sleeping in here. We've got Thrombus in here. We've got a bathroom. We've got what was a weird-shaped kitchen. And I was thinking about getting rid of this area until we went and got the remains of Patrick Ernell. And we shoved them on a little yellow table. And now, that's a nice little area. Whoever enters the kitchen, whatever angle you come in at, you get to pay your respects. We have a little living room. We've got a bar, which hasn't been used. We've got a little study kind of area. We're getting Clarissa to study writing, I believe. Let's have a look, see if we can see what level they're at. Doesn't have a job. Writing level 6. I believe when we get to writing level 10, when Clarissa gets there apparently might be something where she can write the Book of Life, and then we might be able to bring Pat back to life. Fucking hell. Imagine. That would be incredible. Wasps, if I join Cameo, I could join your little Cameo game. Yes. Wasps did a really cool game in Rust really soon after he joined Rust. That was like, I won't explain it fully. The VOD's probably still there, is it? I don't know. But Wasps did a little game show type thing. And I believe Wasps, and am I right in saying that you want to do game shows for streamers? At some point you want to do a game show on Twitch where you invite different streamers along, because I'd love to do that one day. Please do that. Who's that small child in a smoking jacket? I love them. That is our little Australian, Sheila. Oh, Sheila. Sheila is absolutely frothing. That's the one Australian phrase I like to say. This is our Nanny Ragsdale, who we absolutely hate until she undresses. And then when she's in her swimsuit, we suddenly feel all right about them. Sheila is fucking sad. You're absolutely right. Let's actually have a look and see what's going on with Sheila. There's a good chance Sheila will die on this stream. Yeah, everybody, not just me, we. Wasps, that's right, I haven't got around to getting it all together yet. Wasps, let me know if you need a hand with anything. I don't know what you'd need, but if you want any more emotes, by the way, should we do this admin here? Do some other emotes at some point for Wasps, because Wasps, at the moment, has one emote, and here it is. Look at that. Toddlers need more attention than older Sims and need to be constantly watched and engaged with in order to be happy. We don't watch or engage with Sheila. Oh, no. Wasps, you made your own today. Fantastic. Good stuff. Actually, yeah, High Llama. High Llama. If anybody needs emotes, High Llama. If anybody needs mods, hot single mods in your area, if you need some sexy emotes. It's like the yellow pages in chat tonight. Okay, so that child is... everything's terrible for that child. Really, you'd hope that Nanny Ragsdale, who we're paying to be a nanny, would get on this, would sort this out, would sort this child out. Let's see what's happening with Sabrina. Oh, not much better for Sabrina, but what we can confirm, And what we can agree on is that Sabrina has fucking amazing pajamas. And slippers. And hair. That diamond should be bright green just because of the hair and the slippers and the general look you got going on, Sabrina. You're killing it today, Sabrina. I know you're fucking knackered and you haven't had a bath in days and nobody's paying any attention to you and you're really hungry and you're not having any fun in life. But at least you don't need the toilet. Grayson appears to be very sad. Grayson is so sad that he's decided to just stare at the side of the bar. Absolutely reeks. Having no fun at all. Oh. Grayson. Thrombus, another member of the family, could be helping. No. Let's get a little Thrombus eye view. Let's see what Thrombus is actually looking at. Let's do this perfectly. I need to get right in his head. Oh, good one, Thrombus. All your nieces and nephews are basically close to dying or being taken away, and you're checking out our suit of armour. We've got 2 of those, by the way, because we're loaded, because we cheat. Mattiel, I'd love a custom llama remote. I'd start streaming just to get one. You can always commission one and just look at it in your free time, maybe print and frame it. Now I realise, guys, why Llama got up in my DMs, sent me a message on Discord, and offered to be a mod. They were playing the long game. They're trying to make bank off of me. Frolicles, you're back. You fucking nailed it. You got both kids to sleep already. Hides brick. No Frolicles. Wasps, I believe the phrase you were looking for is a thrombusian view. Yeah. Llama did not get up in any DMs. No, that's true. Right. What do you reckon? Shall I just let these kids be? It's fun having kids around, isn't it? Let's take control of Thrombus. He's knackered as well. He's also very sad. Oh, fucking cheer up. Have you seen the house I've made you? Have you seen this? Everybody knows that happiness and joy and good mental health, it's all about possessions. It's all about what you've got in life. And these guys have got loads, so they should be happy, yeah? Right. Thrombus, please get to know your nephew. Then, go away? No. Feed. Give food. Then, Frolicles, are those your new emotes? Did Llama help make those? Look at that. Llama made my emotes too, just waiting for a couple. Okay, yes. I should have just read above and then I would have learned. Change diaper. What? Okay, toddler's still wearing nappies. That is fair. That is fine. How dare you? To be fair, what's the point of all the money if we can't even buy a slide for the pool? Exactly. Look at this. Right, Nanny. Let's see. Let's watch this. Let's watch this unfold. You're a nanny. This baby, this toddler, is absolutely stinking and has finished the food. Oh, cool. Walk off. Yeah, really cool. I should really get going now. Thanks. You're not getting away with that. You are not getting away with that, Nanny. I wish we could hire a different nanny or another nanny. I've seen people in chat suggesting I just get another nanny. Right, we need to wash all of these kids. Stop thinking about rain. Wash Sheila. Toddler care. Give bubble bath. Thrombus, you're not doing anything. We can't do 2 baths at the same time, can we? Maybe play with this one? Read toddler book, that'll do. How is she this inept? Makes no sense. Oh dear, guys. Right, Nanny is actually doing something. That's good. The nanny is taking a baby or a child. What time is it? 6:40. That's a good bedtime. I like it. That's nice. This child, are you happier now, Sheila? Yeah, we need to have some fun with Sheila tomorrow. How is Grayson doing? Is Grayson tired? Oh, Grayson really needs a wash. All right. Thrombus. Let's give Grayson a bath. We're playing the game properly for a bit. Once again, apologies, there's no audio on the game today. I've got an issue with my desktop audio. You're not missing out much. There really hasn't been many good sounds yet. Top right, what did it say? What did it say? Llama, what did it say? Did a child get taken away? Or is it the Bills? Nanny Ragsdale was telling llama jokes. Were they at your expense, Llama, or were they like fun, frivolous? What's happening here? Why is Sheila up? You can't still be on Aussie time. Clarissa's going to deal with it. Let's watch this delightful interaction between mother and daughter. Sheila doesn't even stink. Sheila does stink. Okay, what are we going to do? Bubble bath? Oh, I think Clarissa's just going to do it. Meanwhile, Thrombus fell asleep outside the bathroom. Oh, yeah. Thrombus is a mess too. Okay, right. Quick shower. Oh, no. Toilet first. Toilet, shower. I know you're absolutely knackered, but you've got time for, oh, look at this. A quick meal of milk and then go to bed. Cry it out? No, you can sleep. And Clarissa, I'm not looking after people well, am I? As if that's a surprise. You can go to sleep. I'll go for a wee. And then I wanted you to go to bed, but look, Sheila's an absolute mess. Right. Use diaper. Sorry, let's actually zoom in. And then put to bed. Oh, use diaper. Okay, I'm controlling Sheila and I've just made Sheila do a little shit. Or a piss. Could be either or. We shouldn't make assumptions. Right, Clarissa, you do your shit or piss and then change the diaper and then put to bed. And then go to bed yourself. Llama and Sims games, it's a thing. That's where Llama's name came from. Will Wright was bitten by a llama whilst coding SimCity. Is that a fact, Matt? Nanny Rags just stood in the kitchen. Yeah. Right, Right. My adults, what's Thrombus doing? Thrombus has stopped doing look, he just goes and stands in places. Thrombus, you go to bed. What is going on here? What are you doing, Clarissa? What is that? It's 20 past 12 at night. But you're pregnant, so we're going to allow that. Nanny Ragsdale, what are you doing? I'd say it's about time you took a look in the mirror, but that's all you've been doing. Oh, this is nice. Apart from the fact that you absolutely stink, Sheila, and you should be in bed. Right, put Sheila to bed, Nanny. Put Sheila to bed. Did I just call Sheila Sheely? Baby Sparkles wants chocolate. Yeah, Sparkles. We've got to remember. We have to keep... I keep forgetting. Right in there is a little baby Sparkles. Come on, chat. Collectively. Oh, my God. I mean... We can say it because she can't hear, but she is enormous. She's ready to pop. Yes, Llama. Clarissa is absolutely huge. Sparkles is going to be a whopper. Chat, let's collectively give Sparkle a little tummy rub. Because if there's one thing that pregnant women really love, it's when lots of strangers could just come over and give their tummy a little rub. Matteo, twins, maybe Sparkle and Muffin. That would be fucking great. Sparkle's already got the name sorted. The bun in that oven has risen a lot. Sure has. Right, let's fix this. Oh, Pat is here, guys. Anybody new to the channel? Pat, our beautiful man, immortalised forever in this badly framed photo. Printed screenshot. He died from too much shagging. True story. But he occasionally comes back to visit his kids. Clarissa, his first ever child, and Thrombus, like child 4, 5, something like that. There he is. Where's the baby counter? Yes, Pip. Thank you very much. I forgot to turn that back on. There you go. Baby count 17, death count 2. Pat died, and then Pat's... in fact, let's have a look at that right now. Pat's first love. These are the 2 deaths. Death by overexertion because he was shagging too much. Death by old age from Katrina, although I'm pretty sure Katrina died because we locked her in a room and removed the door. But Pat has had 10 kids. Look at this. They're all grown up now. So we've got Antoine's half-brother, Chad Goth, Brittany Masters, Avery Godwin. Look at Marcella. We've never even met Marcella. Oops. That's a better way of looking at it. Pat's family. Hold on a minute. That doesn't count, does it? Anyway, let's get back to this. Pat's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kids. And then through Clarissa, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kids. Who are these? Josh and Jude, who got taken away. This child here, Claire Godwin, has been born to Avery, wherever Avery is in another household, doesn't count. Even though the family tree kind of means, that is 18 babies. We didn't affect that. We didn't have that baby on stream. So we may as well just scratch Claire straight off this family tree. We don't want anything to do with Claire. Soon, though, which is quite exciting, Thrombus will be adding to this when he is legally old enough to go and have babies. Anyway, thanks, Pip. We now have the baby count there and the death count. And that also means we'll get any alerts if anything happens. If we get any follows or subs or anything like that. Thank you again, Darcy. If Darcy's in chat, 5 gift subs last night. Legend. So what are we doing? Thromboning. Right, let's focus. You're knackered and you're going to have a baby soon. And I'm sorry there's water. What is this? Is this like, has she wet herself in her bedroom? Do you know what this bedroom needs? For me to save and quit? No, it needs some pictures on the wall. I've just realised. Let's get some pictures in the wall. On the wall. What sort of thing are we thinking? Dramatic cooking poster. Let's go really generic and put a picture of some high heels. No, let's do, what's this? I'm having the problem again where I just absolutely do not like any of the pictures. Cop and llama, there you go. Let's put this up here. In fact, should we put that here? Look at that. Look at that llama. I'm annoyed. Why can't I have the option to place it where I would in real life, which is having a perfect equidistant gap at the top and the bottom where the dresser is? There's no way that I'd hang that picture like that. I'd also probably put it halfway between the mirrors and the edge of the wall. This fucking game. gross. Get that cup away from me. I've never done anything anyone can prove right now. Mega art. Let's get a mega art here as well. Everyone loves a mega art. If you hold shift, I believe you can free move objects. Don't know. One of the most useful people we have in this chat, helping us last night with Don't Starve Together. Shift. Shift's not working. Let's try control. Let's try alt. It's alt. Does know. It's alt. Not Matty alt. Alt. Oh my God. Now I can put this exactly where I'd want to put it. Which, let's face it, is bang in the middle of everything. There. That is great. What did all these people all gamble on? The crossword. Shit. Will add complete the crossword? No. There you go, guys. Have your fucking points. Sorry. You didn't deserve that. Thanks for pointing that out, Llama. I love getting people... I love getting people to spend their points and then I forget to do the that stuff. Got to nudge the dresser. I mean, hey guys, rest of the stream, just nudging all the furniture. Look at this. I saw, do you remember anybody who was in a couple of weeks ago, when we raided, there was nobody who I knew to raid, so we raided a pro Sims 4 player. And they were moving stuff around like that. And I just thought they had some sort of mod on the game. But look at this. Look at this. Guys, is this the most satisfying stream you've ever watched? I'm not really going to do this. Look better where it was. No, it didn't, Pip. No, it didn't. It looks nice. Equidistance. We got to move that one now, and then I'm not going to do this in every room. I'll come on off stream and spend hours doing this. That'll do. Right. Clarissa just needs to go to bed now, let's face it. Nanny's gone home, so hopefully that means all the kids are in bed. Go to bed, Clarissa. Right, let's see how we're doing. Clarissa's going to bed. Thrombus is in bed. Nice PJs. He's having a nightmare. Sheila is asleep and absolutely stinks. Sabrina is asleep and absolutely stinks. Grayson is asleep. And Grayson's doing all right. Can we perma-hire a cleaner? Llama, ask me anything. Yeah, I've set up some channel pack redemption stuff. I just saw that was a popular one. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, I'll have a look at that. Thanks, Llama, for flagging. Thanks for testing all this stuff out for me, but feel free to ask me anything. Oh, look, Pat, you legend. Would you rather swim in a swimming pool of warm piss or cold piss? How cold are we talking, Llama? How cold are we talking, please? And how warm are we talking? Matteo, Llama did not ask you. Outdoor swimming pool in England cold. Oh, God, that's cold. But there is... Okay. Like a normal person. Yeah, I think I'm with Matt. Is Pat being a legend? Warm piss would be horrible. Cold piss would be horrible, but doable. Tepid one for the warm one. Oh, okay. No, cold. Thank you so much for redeeming your channel points. 300 lovely channel pats. And thank you for your question. Llama Chan Gaming. Would you rather swim in a swimming pool of warm piss or cold piss? I'd rather swim in a swimming pool of cold piss. At some point, I'll remember where the fucking buttons are to change scene, so you don't have that lame little bit where you where your eyes glance down. Scoops Pip, same heat as the piss you drink. Unbelievable. That was worth it. I might just ask that repeatedly for the next 1,000 streams. There you go, guys. If you want a question answered, that's how you get it answered straight away. I mean, you could just ask in the chat, but I had to think of something to do with these channel pats. Right, Sabrina is getting up. What are you doing, Sabrina? You're still tired? Let's see what Sabrina does. You're going to go and wake someone up? I mean, you really don't like life. You've had a nightmare. Is someone clipping this stuff for the highlight reel, says Josh. Oh, God. Imagine if we have a highlight reel of content. Piss content. Speaking of which, I do have a YouTube, which I've set up, and I've started uploading the VODs in full, hoping that people on YouTube might find it and think for some goddamn weird reason that they would like to watch it and maybe come over to the channel. I would love to put some other highlight highlight clips and things like that. We do have, some people have made some clips from the channel in the past. I've done a couple of highlights. If anybody feels like doing some highlights or clips, or there's little bits and bobs that they think would be good if they were cut, please feel free to go for it. That would be amazing. I'd really, really love that. No pressure whatsoever. But if you ended up doing some and you ended up editing some together or whatever like that, then maybe I'll add you as a VIP to the channel. And it doesn't get better than that. Right, Clarissa, let's sort out Sabrina. Sabrina needs everything. So let's sort out everything. Energy, fun, attention, and hygiene. Let's play. Brighton day. Can't do funny. That's because Clarissa's very sad. Oh, that's a shame. Hug. And then we'll give them a little bath. Yeah, send me the link to the YouTube so I can update things. Add your YouTube link to your socials. Look at this, guys. Getting advice. I'm finding it weird with the socials because I know that... what is going on here? Why are all their phones ringing? And why do these kids have mobiles? What is going on? Thrombus is just looking in the mirror again. Yeah, here we go. Let's actually look at this phone. Hi, Thrombus. I'm calling to let you know that Nina Caliente has passed away. I'm so sorry for your loss. Don't think Thrombus gives a shit, actually. Nina Caliente was the daughter of Katrina. Ad, is it possible to throw a pool party to cheer everyone up and clean them at the same time? Yes, we will do something like that. We will do something like that. Yeah, socials. When it comes to social media and Twitch, basically on Twitter, I've got an all right following on there now, which I've slowly built up, mostly through doing Pod Bible stuff and doing podcast stuff. So a lot of my followers are podcast related, like either podcasts or people who work in the podcast industry. And I don't tweet that much. So like, if I did loads of tweets all the time, then chucking in some Twitch ones would be fine. But I think like 90% of my tweets in a month would end up being Twitch. And I think I'd just lose a load of followers. Does that matter? I don't know. Do people set up... because I'm looking at like quite a lot of the streamers like people like Slate and Brett Damon and Barmer. Lama, if you can face doing shout outs for Slate, Brett Damon and Barmer, then please go for it, because they are three of my favourites. Their Twitters appear to be like basically just their Twitch streamer Twitters. I don't know if they have other ones. I know some that they do add other content as well, but I'm just wondering, do I need to get a dedicated Twitter, or do I just bite the bullet and just do it? And who cares if I lose followers? I'm just thinking this all through out loud, basically. Div has completely separate socials for streaming. Yeah. I feel like it's another channel for notifications for a lot of people. Yeah, that's the thing. I think it would be quite good. I'm really lucky that obviously I know Pip and work with Pip, and I had a little boost from Pip at the start. Llama, my Twitter was just for Twitch, but then I stopped streaming for ages and just posted a load of stuff about dogs and being gay and stuff, so it's sort of ruined. I'd say you have enhanced it, Llama. That sounds like a better Twitter account to me. Humble One has no advice. Thank you so much, Humble One. But yeah, YouTube, I will... Well, basically at the moment, I think I've got the first 5 videos. It takes quite a long time to download 3-hour videos from Twitch and then to upload 3-hour videos to YouTube. And it's not that I haven't got around to... Well, it is. But basically, whenever I do that, then of course, you know, you can't watch Twitch if you're fucking downloading a massive file somewhere else and you're trying to do work and stuff. You uploading the song? Yeah, Josh, maybe I need to do that. Just a load of white males, basically, says Pip. Pip, I want you to know that did cross my mind when I was like, here's 3 of my favourite streamers and they're all white males. I did see, what was it? Limmy did some interesting tweets fairly recently, was it? About representation and diversity on Twitch, and trying to try and diversify who you're raiding, who you're shouting out. I would love to do that. If anybody's got any recommendations of like a more diverse selection of Twitch streamers that they would recommend, feel free to chuck them in Pip's Discord or in my chat. Right, I'm doing that thing where I'm thinking about other stuff and not focusing on the game. Thrombus is having a little nap. Then he's going to go for a workout. I like it. That's nice. Surely Baby Sparkles is going to be born soon. Computer's broken. Maybe have a little dance. Oops. Having a nap instead. Fine. Sparkle, depending what time you finish today, I can think of one. Okay. Div and Ink. Is that going to be Div and Ink? Actually, I don't even know if I'm following Div and Ink. Should we get a shout out for Div and Ink? Because then that'll make it easier for me to actually follow. Scroobius Pip, I only raid Scottish people since becoming part of the Scottish streaming community. Yep. Very good Bo Burnham song about that. Yes, holy shit. When Inside came out last year, I went deep into everything Bo Burnham has ever done again. So I remember watching a few of his early specials and watching loads of his YouTube stuff. And then last year, when Inside came out, I fucking loved it. Was it last year or the year before? I think it was last year. I thought it was one of the greatest comedy specials I've ever seen. What's just happened? 24 hours to pay the bill. The land grab power company has shut off power to our house. Okay, that's because I'm fucking chatting about diversity and Bo Burnham and fucking social media. Let's pay these bills. Yes. Who has seen Inside? And if you haven't seen it yet, 6,000 simoleons. But yeah, and a year to the day, so it was last week, a year to the day after Inside came out, last week, Bo Burnham put out a little hour special of all the outtakes from Inside, which I haven't watched yet. I've been saving it because I want to watch it with my wife. Right, we've paid the bills, or at least we will have when Clarissa gets up. Come on, pay the bills, get the lights on. Let's follow Div and Ink. Let's catch up with what I was doing. Am I following Div and Ink already? No. I'm going to follow now. I'm now watching Div and Ink stream. See if the follow alert comes up. Guys, I'm just watching another stream. There you go. Follow alert. Will Div and Ink say anything? There we go. Right, guys, don't worry about me. I'm just going to have a little chat. I've just followed Div and Ink, and Div's just said hello. So enjoy the rest of my stream. I'm just going to be over here in Div and Ink's stream. In fact, I'm just going to say, followed while streaming. Catch you later. Okay, Div's going to do me a shout out. This is amazing. This is great. Stress teacher. Okay, right, fuck it. Let's focus on this. Ada's left us. Scroobius Pink. Scroobius Pink. That's what happens when you meld together Scroobius, Pipio, and Slinky is on. Let's have a little catch up with chat because I've been talking about Bo Burnham. I fucking love Bo Burnham, basically. Let's follow Clarissa around. This baby's got to be due soon. Let's zoom in on this and let's have a little catch up on the chat. Good. We did all my shout outs for all the white males. I've done a lot of shout outs for Slate recently as well. The funny thing about Slate streams is that I basically only tune in for the start. And then as soon as he starts playing Dead by Daylight, I tend to switch off. There's a few streamers like that. I'm sure you guys have got them as well, where you watch and you just enjoy like the interaction with chat and the people. And then when they play the game, you're like, I can take it or leave it. You know, I might stay on, but I might not. I'm just not really that into Dead by Daylight, which might be sacrilege. Anyway, I raided Limmy and he didn't even notice. Oh. Limmy is just mad how many people he has in his stream. Slinky, I like it when Tim Key interviews Bo Burnham and they spit on each other. I also enjoyed that. I watched that on YouTube last year, having previously watched it a few years ago. And it's just, you know, it's weird because I love watching any content with Bo Burnham and any interviews with Bo Burnham, but you're just very aware that he would rather be doing absolutely anything else. But he did seem to really enjoy that interview with Tim Key, and who wouldn't? Tim Key, of course, a recently returning guest to Scroobius Pip's Distraction Pieces podcast, available on the Distraction Pieces Network, a network that has podcasts that I have done artwork for, such as Films to be Buried With, Stop and Search, Off the Beaten Track, and Say Why to Drugs. Watched a lot of his stuff recently. Very good. Humble. Yeah, I even got to the stage where I'd watched all of his stuff and then I was watching reaction videos of people watching his stuff. Sparkle, please, you and Div should watch Inside. It is excellent. Although, as Matty Alt says, it made me worried. Yeah, there is some, I guess, I don't know if there's trigger warnings on it, but there is, you know, there's some discussion of mental health issues and depression. But he's a very talented boy. Scroobius Pip with a fun fact. That was meant to be me interviewing Bo, but his timings didn't work out. Oh, my God. See, that's the thing, Pip. I would love it for you to have Bo on your pod, but Bo doesn't want to come on your pod, does he? I imagine he doesn't do interviews, and it must be weird when you get offered people like that you know it's just obligation rather than... I don't know who Caitlin is. Oh, yeah. We were going to have a relationship with Caitlin at one point. Rather than actually just wanting to be on your pod because they like chatting, or they like you, or they like doing podcasts, or whatever it is. But I know that you put a lot of thought into your guests in that sense. Let's take a look at this baby bump. Little sparkle in there, maybe sparkle and muffin. Look at that. The buoyancy you're providing, Sparkle, it's incredible. That is a wonderful scene. We can catch up on some more chat. Slate's great. Glad to have him back. Slate said some lovely words, quite touching words about, because he'd been out in America visiting his girlfriend and talking about how difficult it was to say goodbye, like saying goodbye at the airport, having a long distance relationship. I'm sure there's people in the chat who have had or are having or in long distance relationships. I had about 6 months where my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, lived in the Midlands and I lived in London. She used to come down every weekend. Fridays, the best, the joy, the excitement. I'd pick her up from the train station, and then Sunday evenings, just crushing, saying goodbye every time. We're not actually playing the game much, are we, guys? I'm just chatting. Clarissa needs a nap and something to eat. Let's do some cooking. Microwave meal, that's good for a baby. Dead by Daylight is scary. I'm catching up. Adventure playground for the kids now. I should do one. Tim Key autograph. Wasps. I was going to ask you how you got that autograph, but save that story, please, for when we do... was it? What are we doing?
Show us your stuff. 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 Show us your stuff.
That's what we're doing. Lama found it a tough watch at times, quite close to the bone. Yeah. Talking about inside, I take, not this stream. But yeah. Sorry, I'm doing the classic thing of catching up on chat late. Pip, it's a funny one with Bo. Caught him on some of his early visits to the UK, and my reaction is always like, God, you're annoying, but God, you're good. So whilst I did want to have the chat with him, I wasn't too mad to hand it over to Tim, as I wasn't sure I'd have done it justice. Yeah, I mean, early Bo, I'm quite controversial, some of the stuff he used to do, but also, yeah, kind of annoying. But he was so young. Like the talent at that age, I just found amazing. But obviously he's matured now. He's become a writer, director. And his more recent interviews are very enjoyable. Right. What is wrong, Sheila? Is it that you absolutely stink and you never have ever experienced fun in your life? Oh, great. And the only person... Oh, God. I'm going to have to call Nanny Ragsdale, but it makes no difference. I don't need to order a pizza. Right. Why can't I order a scheduled maid? To be clear, I really rate him. Yes. Long distance was really tough. Yes, Sparkle. I feel you there. You're amongst friends here, Pip. Lama, I went out with a guy in York for a while. It was 8 hours on the train. Awful. That is shit. Get through a lot of podcasts, though, on that kind of train journey. Although nowadays, I'd just be sat there trying to watch Twitch on my phone and getting fucked off with the internet. Hold that thought, guys. Clarissa's having a motherfucking baby. Look at that face. Absolutely shitting it. We've got a baby coming, guys. We've got a motherfucking baby. It's not a nice phrase, that, is it? I've never felt more protective of a character than the girl in his 8th grade film. Yes. I identified so much with a girl in 8th grade. It's like, fuck. What was that film? We're going to get to the baby. We're excited about the baby. Lady Bird. What a film that was. I really, really need to go back and watch Lady Bird because I watched that and I just thought that is one of my favourite films in terms of identifying with somebody. and I haven't watched it. Anyway, baby. Fucking couldn't find the thing I wanted to click on. That's what I wanted to click on. Right, what are we calling it, Sparkle? Are we just calling it Sparkle? That needs to be looped. I don't think it does, Slinky. Baby number 18. Is it just called Sparkle, yeah? Sparkles, sorry. I'm so sorry, Sparkle. Sparkles Caliente. I mean, we're just going to go with Caliente because that's... At some point, we should change the surname, maybe. Anyway, Sparkles is born. I'm going to do all I can, Sparkles, to make sure you don't get taken away. I'm going to do everything for you that I couldn't do for Llama, for baby Llama. Yeah, only one baby. I mean, what's happened here? That is not an accurate representation of childbirth. I love the fact she was still in her swim shorts and bikini top. Let's have a little close look at Sparkle. Oh, well, we need to get a screenshot of Sparkle, don't we? Sparkles. I'll tell you what. You go to the toilet, Clarissa. You've earned it. In fact, you've earned a lovely bubble bath. And no, have a bubble bath yourself. So, where's that? There. And asleep. And then Thrombus can deal with this new baby. Again, anybody who's joining late, please bear in mind that we usually have audio on the game, but tonight it's not working and I couldn't fix it. So you're missing out a little baby. I mean, to be honest, you're just missing a load of crying. And that can get quite annoying. Let's get Thrombus to pick up. Sparkles. And we will get a screenshot. Sparkle can't remember who the dad was. I can't. Let's have a little look. Oh, we can't select. Okay, let's select. So, Don Lothario. Sparkles and Llama, sisters. No, sister, doesn't say. In the game, sisters. Sisters in arms. Right, let's get this screenshot for the grid. Siblings. Okay, let's get a good pic. Whoa. Look at Thrombus. Sparkles, you do not look happy. How long have we been going, by the way? 1 hour 40. You just lose track of time when you're making babies. Right. Let me just label that screenshot. The other day, do you remember the other day when we adopted 6 kids? We had to label them all up. Sparkles Caliente. What a name. Okay. Can we get Llama back now we have our shit together, like how Stallone got his dog back after Rocky became a hit? No, we cannot. Oh, thanks for doing the uptime, Llama. 6 messages deleted by the moderator. No links. Fair enough. Don't know what was happening there. Didn't need to reference it, really, did I? Oh, it's the clip. It's the baby clip. Nice. Thanks, Slinky. See, that's the kind of content we're going to get up on YouTube, which is going to drive millions of people over here. Appreciate it, Slinky. Thrombus is napping. Okay, should we? It's too late to go to bed. Right, let's call a nanny over. Because babies definitely need nannies. Should we just age you straight up? Should we just age you straight up? We can't do that, can we, until... I can't fucking remember when you can do that, to be honest with you. Let's call a nanny. Let's get Raggers over. Oh, we've already got the maid, of course. The other kids are hungry and stinky. Oh, God, it's so hard. So hard looking after so many children. Why did you have to have children in part of the... Why is having children part of the 100 baby challenge? I didn't realise. Oh... The nanny's coming at 5:14 p.m. Very precise. Oh, Clarissa's feeling playful. That is lovely, but too tired to play. You go to bed. Nanny Ragsdale. Nanny Ragsdale. Don't know what Nanny's first name is, do we? Nanny, look at this. Wow, nearly fell over. So sprightly. If we count Claire, that's one less to care for. That is true, but Claire doesn't count because we didn't make Claire. Oh, fuck, nobody's... Just come in. Haven't you got a key yet? The Immortal is her first name. The Immortal Ragsdale. Kimberly. Just come in. Honestly. Useless could also be a good first name. Are you serious? Thrombus has got to get up to let you in. Didn't even need a key. Just waiting. Just being that like overly polite. Right, Thrombus. You're a mess, Thrombus. Right, we can see that this one is stinky, so let's give Sheila a bath. Right, and actually, let's stop a bit, because there's been some stuff that you guys have said in chat that should be done, that we should be doing. I think there was the idea of throwing a pool party, and there was also the idea of having some sort of play area. And I think both those ideas were Matty Olt's. Matty Olt is a friend in real life, known him for a long time. Our friendship is on the rocks. If I don't do this. It's not on the rocks just yet, generally. We're doing okay, guys. Darcy, what are we saying no to? What are you saying no to, Sparkle? Oh, Thrombus should seduce the nanny. Sorry, for some reason I didn't see your message, Darcy, even though it's only two up there. Thrombus can't. We're not going to do that kind of stuff with Thrombus because he's still only a teenager. But as soon as he's a young adult, he is getting Nanny Ragsdale straight into that bathing suit. It's going to be like a scene. It's going to be like that scene from Wild Things, which was a VHS that I watched quite a lot as a teenager. And we should move on very, very quickly. So, Adventure Playground, how do we do that? Please focus only on what we're talking about right now and not what we just talked about. Garden. Hot tub. Monkey bars. Is that it, though? Pirate ship jungle gym. Steampunk flyamajig. What is this? A rocket ship? Up-to-date technology. Okay, we don't want a rocket ship, but jungle gym, that could be amazing. Over here by the pool, really safe. And we'll do some patio around it. Got to get that in the middle. Actually, we want the slide at that end, I reckon. Or if only the slide could go into the water, that would be amazing. Okay, no, let's just do that there. All right, seems like we're doing some building and landscaping, guys. That's what we're doing. Classic flagstones. When I start streaming tonight, my headache was quite bad, and I was thinking we're not going to stream for long. But I'm into it. I am into it. I mean, I guess you don't really want concrete around around something like this, but it's also not real life. This slowly coming to terms with the fact that this isn't real life. Here we go. I mean, this is unnecessary now, but fuck it. What else can we buy? Nope. Look, you have options to, where is it? Change the water. Unfortunately, there's no option to make it look like piss. But look, what is this called? Dreaming of water. Water that doesn't look like water? Or we could make it look like we've been neglecting the pool and it looks rank. Oh, Sparkle's just remembered the roof. Oh, I forgot about that too. The black spongy stuff. That is what we need, Humble. I wonder, actually, it might not be real, but do they have a rubber floor option? I think they might have something like that. Outdoor, concrete, gravel, concrete, sand. Oh, maybe it's sand. Yes, it's got to be sand. Okay, so that's in its own little sandpit thing. I now wish. Sorry, guys, but I've got to get things how I like them. That's better. Nice amount of space around, because you don't want the adults walking around the edge of the pool potentially getting sand on their feet and then taking sand into the swimming pool. That's a nightmare. That's a nightmare. What other stuff can we get out there? I can't remember how I found that stuff. I mean, you can actually do proper landscaping. Here we go. What? Bog log. Reeds. A duck. I guess that's if you've got a pond. Anyway, we don't need any of that stuff. Here we go. Hot tub would be quite good. What is this? I think I've had this in a previous game. What is this? The jungle gym. What the fuck is it? Do we get that as well? I mean, I know you're going to be saying yes. I think we get it as well, but we put it here. Part of me isn't happy with that sand pit. I didn't like it. That's a big old patio, isn't it? Over here at some point we'll get some trees. And by at some point, I mean right now. We'll have one of those bad boys there. Don't know why, just felt the need. Okay, any other stuff? What am I missing? What am I missing? Historically, pirate ships rarely had rubber floors. True. They're going to track that all over the goddamn house. You're right, Llama. That's why I got rid of it in the end. It also didn't look right. At least ducks can't get taken away by the social. Who the fuck sees that and says, should we get that, rather than holy shit, we're getting that? Llama, it's about the aesthetics for me. We don't have any fun stuff in our garden for my daughter because it's about the garden looking nice and being good for my sense of well-being. Okay? They can develop their physical skills somewhere else. They can have fun somewhere else. You've seen how I parent children in this game. Link up the kitchen to the patio for entertaining. Oh, what a lovely idea. What a lovely idea, Matty Alt. Love that. Barbecue, hot tub, wogs of milk, etc. Does anyone know the number for the social in real life? We've got a trampoline. It takes up so much space. But it is good though. Everyone loves a trampoline. We'll do some more stuff out here in a bit, but at least the kids can go out and enjoy that in a minute. I'm still annoyed. Look, there's a little ladder on this pool here. Can I do pool trim? Why can't we get a little ladder? You used to be able to get a ladder and a diving board. Why is that not an option? Matty, how can you start streaming this, please? Doors? What do you mean doors? I've got doors here. Look. Doors. To be honest, it would be nice to have a much bigger... Do you remember the old house when we had those lovely big glass walls and things like that? The big old floor-to-ceiling windows. So this could be better. I know you love it here, Humble. That's why you spent so much time here yesterday. It's fine, Humble. I expected you to spend time over on Llama's stream because you're a mod, so that's fine. That's the only thing. You were working yesterday, right? Otherwise, you would have been over here. Exactly. I don't know how much more we're going to do. Thank you, by the way, everybody who is in. I haven't done this before, but I'm going to do it. If we've got any lurkers in, let's have a little lurker amnesty. If you feel like it, if you fancy it, I can see there's quite a few people in. If you want to say hello, this is a good chance for us all to say hello to any lurkers who've been watching. If you want to abuse me for playing The Sims really badly, now's your chance. Or, by all means, carry on lurking. Hello, Humble One. Thank you so much for subscribing. See? Shame, Humble One. If I shame people, get the sub. Wasps, this one goes out to all the lurkers out there. Exactly. Do you want me to freestyle a rap? Wasps, is that what you're getting at? Pop your little heads out, lurkers, we support you. Lurkers going to lurk, guys. Lurkers going to lurk. No worries. You guys lurk the hell out of it. I'm going to do a freestyle rap. No. You've had enough music from me. Freestyle rap should be a pat point goal. SCF has been lurking. Hi, SCF. You've chatted in here before, I believe. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. It's weird watching without the guilt of not working Sparkle. Yeah, that's the thing. When I do the daytime ones, I then do log off, check my work email or my messages and like, oh shit, this is why, yeah, it's sometimes better to do it in the evening. Pat point goal for a freestyle rap. Imagine, Matty Alt's going to ask me anything. Hit me with it, Matt. You know pretty much everything about me. What's the one thing you want to know? Imagine if you ask something like really heavy. Oh, Humble, you've got the emotes now. Show us your best freestyle rap right now. That's not That's not asking me anything. You need to add a text input on that channel emote. Yeah, I do. I'm not going to do that right now. But what I am going to do is open up the window where I do that. So I remember to do it afterwards. It's just been one of those streams, guys, where we're not actually focusing much. We are not focusing much on the actual game. But we've had a baby today. What we need to work out is who the next target's going to be to have a baby. Oh, SCF, you subbed. You're lurking and you've already subbed. Incredible. Right, freestyle rap. I can't. I've got a headache. That cost you 300 pats. Any other questions? It wasn't a question. And unfortunately, you can't now go, can you do a freestyle rap? Because there's nobody here to drop a beat for me. Here we go, Slinky. This is going to be, can you do a freestyle rap, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Here we fucking go. Llama, this is the same we that thinks Nanny Ragsdale is hot when she gets her clothes off. Come on. Come on, Llama, you know. Who's this? Okay, here are my questions, guys. Let's pause this. Let's go to just chatting. How dare you? What is your best freestyle rap? Well, it's not freestyle if I've already got one, is it? If I've already got a pre-prepared one, then it's not freestyle. So the answer to that is I do not have a best freestyle rap. So that is that one answered. Slinky, why won't you do a freestyle rap for your real friends? And yes, it is going to be that. Right. Llama can refund the points, can you really? I mean, it's not like I'm getting anything out of those points. Cheat, cheat, cheat. I mean, Matty Alt will know that I have been known to do a freestyle rap, but that's when I'm in the comfort of the company of like my oldest friends and maybe I've had a drink or something like that. These people need them. I don't like, I'm really umming and ahhing about whether or not to do a freestyle rap, but I do not have the skills to do it. And you know it would get clipped and you know that Llama would shove it on the front page of my YouTube and then that would be it. Mate, when I have a headache, you can't stop me freestyling. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to change that channel, Pat Redemption thing. Ask me anything except to do a freestyle rap. Right. Excuse me. I think we're going to call it, guys. I think we're going to call it. As in, we've been going 2 hours. I was going to do a shorter one tonight. Still got a decent amount of people in. 10,000 pats freestyle. Yeah, this is my problem, is that I've let you guys rack up a load of channel pats. How many have you got? Interestingly, like anybody who's been around since day one, how many channel points do you have? Humble one. It's ask me anything. So you can ask me anything and I'll answer in some way. It's not do exactly what they ask. Darcy's got 5,000. Llama's got 8.8 thousand. All right. 10,000 pats for a freestyle. No, I don't want freestyling to become a thing, guys. Humble one. Ask me anything. Here we fucking go. M has 12.2. M, how'd you have more than Llama? I guess you've been here since day one, M, but I would have thought Llama would have the same, but then Llama's also missed one and has streamed during one. Well, you're going to ask me, Humble one, why do you hurt us so much? Because that's what keeps you compliant. That's what keeps you coming back. Gambling. Of course. Let's finish the Sims part of the stream by getting Sabrina Caliente to come and play on this. Can I do that? Here we go, guys. Let's enjoy this moment. Let's enjoy a really lovely moment of Sabrina Caliente seeing this for the first time. Let's press play so it's not too fast. What do you reckon, Sabrina? What's your reaction? Great outfit. Oh, we had a smile. Play on it. Why don't they start playing on it? I have enough pats to ask you 24 questions about freestyling. Oh, Llama actually did refunds. Fair enough. Llama, I'm happy for you to choose whether or not people get refunded. Come on, guys, ask me anything is like asking a question. It's not instructing me to do something. But the customer's always right. And at the end of the day, you're all customers to me. Don't mean it. You're friends. You're friends first, customers second. Sabrina, if you're sad, why don't you play on that massive fun thing? What about this? Don't jump in the pool, Sabrina. Nanny Ragsdale's feeling flirty, guys. Why is Nanny Ragsdale, who's come over to do a shift to look after our kids, why is she feeling flirty? I couldn't imagine ever feeling flirty when I've gone over to somebody's house to work a shift as a nanny. Right. I think we're done. I think we're done for tonight, for the game. We'll do a bit of just chatting. My headache is hurting. My headache is hurting. But I'm keeping it together. We had a baby. We've got to be happy about that. We've had a little bouncing baby Sparkles. Good to know that the refunds work. Llama, I don't mind. You can do refunds whenever you like. More doors, says Mattiel. What doors? Where would we have put doors then? Maybe too small, says How Dare You. Yeah, I think the toddlers maybe can't play on those things just yet until they're a bit bigger. Have you been wearing your bikini, though, and hanging out by the pool? No, that's true. I have not. I've never worked at a shift as a nanny, so I couldn't comment. You're right. Who am I to judge? Let me just check something. Okay. Wow. So, slightly shorter stream tonight. I'm planning on being back tomorrow. It will be a daytime one, so get ready to feel guilty, Sparkle, because tomorrow I'm hoping to do a 10:31, assuming I don't feel too ropey. My wife is not very well at the minute. She's got a cough and a cold, and we're both feeling a bit under the weather, but not too bad. Sparkle, you just say yay because my wife's ill? Is that you saying yay because I said my wife's ill? No, I know it wasn't that. We had a fresh baby. That was great. And tomorrow we will do some more Sims. And then hopefully Sunday we'll be back. We'll either do some more Don't Starve Together with Llama. People can go and watch that. If they missed it last night, we did a co-op game. We had voice chat and everything. I nailed it. Thank you, Llama. Thank you, Josh. Wife. I think I'm going to refer to her as wife now. It always feels weird saying wife. I don't know why. We've been married 10 years this year. The weirdest period of that relationship is saying fiance. I feel like a complete wanker saying fiance. Just feels like a wanky thing to say. Wanky is something that holds milk, isn't it? 10 years this year. But yeah, I might refer to her as wife now. But yeah, go and watch the VOD from last night. Go and watch Llama's VOD, because then you can see Limmy coming into the chat. That was exciting. So yeah, we might do that again on Sunday, Llama. Maybe we'll do that. I think Cade sent me a message about potentially playing some other games. Playing some other co-op games or something, or some party games Sunday evening. I think that's a thing that might be happening. I don't know. That might be a secret. Sorry, Cade, I've just put that out there. But most importantly, if all goes to plan and I have the time to collate all the entries, then Sunday night will be the debut of the first ever The first ever Show Us Your Stuff. Turn up your volume.
Show us your stuff. 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 Show us your stuff.
Thanks, Em, for the kind words about good night's sleep. That's what it is mostly about. I haven't had like a good run of sleep for ages. That is a bop. Can we bet how many dick pics you end up with? Dick pics. Hopefully 0. If I only get 1, Josh, I know it's yours. So, if you want to get in touch, if you want to send something for the Show Us Your Stuff, hello, Frank Clark 201. Thank you very much for following. Appreciate that. Right at the end of the stream, was it that little jingle video that made you, sealed the deal? First category for Show Us Your Stuff on Sunday is autographs. If you've got any autographs from when you're a kid, when you're an adult, if you've got a really impressive one, like a great signature, if you wrote off for a shitty C-list autograph when you were a kid, if you met somebody in person and got them to sign your penis, then block out everything else, and I won't be able to show it on stream. Maybe just email me about it with some text. Don't actually send me a picture. But, oh God, show us your stuff, please, at gmail.com. Or, as I said, if it's easier and you don't want to be emailing me from your private email address or whatever, then hit me up on Discord. I'm in 1030's Discord. I'm in Limmy's Discord. I'm in the New Cumbernauld Discord. I'm in Pip's Discord. I think those are like the main ones that I'm in. Send me your autographs, and we'll all enjoy that on Sunday. Got some great ones over here. What do you want me to do with this then, says Humble One. Hopefully I explained it, but yeah, send me your details. Send me your details. What the fuck am I talking about? The headache's getting to me now. I'm starting to get a bit cloudy-headed. Do not send me any of your details, Humble One. If you have any cool autographs, take a picture, send it to me, and I'll share the good ones. I will share the good ones, and we'll all have fun. And then maybe we can pick a winner for the best one. I've got some good ones. The problem I've got is I don't know where they are physically. I've got pictures of them. I've got scans of them, but I don't know where they are. I think they're at my parents' house, so I want to have them to show you. But if not, then I've got pictures that I'll put up on screen. Don't send me any of your details. I do not want your details. Sparkle has a Pod Bible signed by Richard Herring. Issue 2. Was that issue 2 of Pod Bible? Leicester Square Theatre. Lama, Sparkle. Sorry, I read Lama's message just before that. Sparkle went to see Richard Herring when me and Scroobius Pip and Stu Whiffen were handing out Pod Bibles in Leicester Square. And we put loads of Pod Bibles on the seats of that live podcast. That was great. Details. Actually, no, we didn't put them in the seats. I don't think we could get in that day. Anyway, he wants our details and our signatures. That would be nice. All right. Cool. Right, we're going to do a raid. Hopefully I'll see you guys at 10:30. Thanks for all the best wishes for the wife. We're going to do a raid. And we are going to raid. We're talking about diversity. We're talking about spreading our wings, not always raiding the same people. Sparkle Muffin, you better get on over there. Because we're going to head over to your spouse and housemate. We're going to go and see Divin Inc., who's playing Sea of Thieves. And it's going to be bloody lovely. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for making me forget my headache for a bit. And thank you for putting up with all my bullshit. I'll see you all tomorrow.